Sunday night game with the Eagles and the Falcons. That's going to be a good matchup as well. And Steelers, Seahawks, it's another good game. You know, the Steelers really laid an egg in New England last week. The Seahawks struggled to beat the Cincinnati Bengals. You know, are the Bengals for real? Was that a real good showing for them, or was that just kind of catching lightning in a bottle for one game? But maybe the Bengals have something. We'll see how the Steelers rebound and see if the Seahawks can play better. Their offensive line looked very bad last week. So, you know, I could go on and on with these games, but, you know, that's kind of the ones I'm really looking at. It kind of escapes me who the Bengals play, but I'm looking forward to seeing if what they have from last week is the real deal and they can put together a half-decent year. They play the 49ers, who, you know, Jimmy Garoppolo did not look real good last week, threw a pick six. So that's certainly a winnable game for the Bengals. We'll have to wait and see. But, you know, week two, still plenty of drama in this league. You don't know who the real good teams are yet. Well, I guess you do. But, you know, some bad teams, you don't know if they're going to be bad or if they're, you know, going to rise up like the Browns. We'll see how the Browns do. I'm really interested to see how Adams' Browns do.
Well, at the end of this week, we'll know that half of the teams have less than 90% of a chance to get into the playoffs. Adam Jividen, super Browns fan, appreciate you joining us. I'd say where people can find your work in masterpieces, but you're just kind of out there, and we appreciate you, man. Any final thoughts or words of wisdom, Adam? Adam? Did we lose Adam?
Sorry, I was muted. I think
you're supposed to save that for conference calls, buddy.
Go ahead. Week one, weird things happen all over the league. You know, I remember a handful of years ago when the Seahawks were in their prime, and they would lose seemingly every year to the Rams, when the Rams were terrible in week one. So weird stuff happens. I think we'll see some teams come back to normalcy. They know where they missed. They know where they dropped out. And I think the way a lot of teams kind of punted the offseason, there was a lot of sloppy play all over the league. So I'm looking forward to just seeing the NFL look like the NFL again.
Well, Adam, we got 1 hour until your Ohio State Buckeyes and my Indiana University take the field at home in Bloomington. And I'll be glad to text you and say, see, I told you IU could beat Ohio State. Do not take that glory from me. Do not mess with my discount, okay? Don't mess with my discount. Adam, have yourself a good day, buddy.
Thanks, you too. You guys have a good one.
All right.
See ya.
Adam Jividen, always a lot of fun to talk to. Super Brown fan, super Ohio State fan, obviously taking on my Indiana Hoosiers today. Ed Kracz, so glad that you could join us and help us break down week two. Any final thoughts or words of wisdom, sir?
No, not really. Like I said, I could talk about the NFL, you know, for hours here, but no, just looking forward to it. Adam makes a great point. Teams punted on the preseason, but there were still some very entertaining week one games, and you know, I expect more of the same in week two. And, you know, to me, you know, September is always a month for, you know, NFL teams to kind of figure out their identity. So, you know, that's another step forward in doing that this week. And I'm looking forward to, you know, just about all the games on the slate.
And we appreciate you joining us. Mo couldn't join us this weekend. He had a funeral to go to, but he will be joining us next week as usual. Rick, Ed, where can people find your work in masterpieces?
Well, you can hit me up on Twitter at KRACZE. I usually tweet out all my links, and then SI.com will have my Eagles stuff here probably, you know, within the week once the domain gets built. So, but right now you just hit me up on Twitter at KRACZE.
Look forward to it. Have yourself a good football weekend, sir.
Good talking to you, Ed.
Hey, thanks, guys. Take care.
See ya.
See ya.
Ed Kracz, beat writer for the Philadelphia Eagles, our official NFL contributor. Adam Jividen, official super fan of the Browns and the Ohio State University. Rick Riggin, our official college football contributor, joins us. Rick, I know that you're going to join me in the celebration later when IU beats Ohio State.
If that happens, I will totally join you. If that happens, definitely.
Yeah, wait for the breaking news. What do you got going on this weekend, sir?
Not a whole lot. We're going to sit around at home. If I can play the home card a bit, can't wait for the Irish to play here. I'm just looking for them to run the score up early, quick and early first half, get the starters out of there, and start getting prepped for Georgia. Not that I'm overlooking New Mexico here, but the season is next week. So just
what time's the game start?
1:30. Okay, so I think 2:30 you, 1:30 me. Yep.
I'm going to be playing double card there. You know what the weirdest thing, and this is the other thing that just irritates the I'm going to get on a platform and then I'm going to get off because we got to end the show here. But Notre Dame is the only college football team. So I pay for this on TuneIn. I pay for this the premium subscription, which allows me to listen to any NFL game, any game that I want, college football, whatever, through their local radio access. So it just gives me their local radio. Notre Dame is the only college in my entire package that will not let me listen to the radio broadcast on TuneIn. I literally have to go to WSBT in South Bend and stream them to listen. And that's a promotion.
I don't know. Yeah.
What the heck? So probably what will happen is I'll have IU on the radio outside on my patio while I get ready to smoke my meat. The hardest thing about getting that meat is in those little white papers, but no, never mind.
Right.
That was a weed joke. Too bad. Too good. It's a good thing we're in overtime here. So I'm gonna make some pulled pork and just watch sports all day. I'm gonna be a homer card myself. Riggin, we appreciate you joining us. Where can people find your work and masterpieces, sir?
At Riggin_Rick on Twitter. It's where I do all my work. I do no work anywhere else except for right there.
Well, you keep saying you're going to get another vlog app. We'll wait to see when that happens, man. Let us know.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to go sports with it, though. I don't think I'm going to go sports with it, though.
Going to go some pop culture? That's cool. Or gaming and all that stuff? Cool.
No. I'm thinking about something for the vets.
Hey, there you go. Even better. Either which way, when you get it rocking and rolling, let us know, bro.
Will do, man. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We're going to wrap it up and put a bow on it. My name is Tom Michael, Presidente, and this has been The Balance. We do this thing every single Saturday. Make sure you follow us on social media at T-Balance. Thank you, Steve Wilson from Speedway Digest. Thank you, Adam Jividen. Thank you, Rick Riggin. And thank you, Ed Kracz, for making our show another success. We'll be right back right here on The Balance. We'll be back next week on the Balance Radio Network. Remember, don't drink and drive. It isn't cool. I'm out of here. Deuces.
Join us next week for The Balance. In the meantime, check us out on Twitter, T-Balance, or Facebook, The Balance, or online at www.thebalanceonline.com.